Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we're unboxing this week's order. It is Tuesday, August 18th, and all of these items will be on sale at 10 a.m. Wednesday, August 19th. We're going to start this week with the Emma Frost Free Comic Book Day Gallery Diorama, just a beautiful statue of Emma Frost. We have several of these. They were ordered for Free Comic Book Day. I will have some out for Free Comic Book Day as well. We've got a couple we're going to put out now because some stores are doing Comic Book Month instead of a Comic Book Day. Our Comic Book Day will be Saturday, September 12th, and we'll have all the books put out that were published for Free Comic Book Day on that day. So we'll have some comic book artists. Good day to visit the store. So that's what we're going to start with, is Emma Frost. But then very quickly we're going to go to one of the pops that came in this week was Gambit. And so we thought we would show that as well. Pretty sassy, throwing some cards around. Next up we have R.E. Monster, or Re-Monster. Came in this week, and that is Volume 5. Another manga that came in this week that we're quite excited to get is issue 1 or volume 1 of Ruby, and that's the official manga. So volume 1 is available here at Fox's. Next up we have from Kieran Gillen, Once and Future volume 1. Great story. Those of you that aren't reading it, here's your chance to jump in. You've got the first 5 or 6 comics put into one book, and it couldn't be easier for you to get in on some great reading. Up next after that is Robert Kirkman's Firepower. This is a trade paperback, which is actually the prelude to the comic. So it's a $9.95 trade paper, but it kind of sets up the whole comic book run of Firepower, which so far has been pretty interesting. Next up from DC, Dark Knight's Metal, the trade paperbacks. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's great run on Dark Knight's Metal. Those trade paperbacks are in as well. Then we also have from Image Publishing, God Country, Volume 1. I believe that's Donnie Cates, if I'm not mistaken. And should be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then again we have a restock of Critical Role Vox Machina Origins. So that is there. First up, comic-wise, we're going to start with DC, because we did them second last time. We're trying to be fair. We have issue 62 of Aquaman and Prematurely, which we're sadly known for here at Fox's. Our cover of the week, or one of the 2 covers of the week. But the Aquaman 62 cardstock variant, just a fantastic image. Great job by DC. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Next up from DC, issue 97 of Batman. It looks like part 3 of the Joker War. And it is going. And then again, just a beautiful variant. One of our top 5 covers of the week, the Batman 97 variant. Just fantabulous. Next up is Catwoman, issue 24. Then also from DC, and this was actually Toot's pick of the week, Catwoman 24 variant. That's the pick Toot singled out this week. So if you're wanting to know what Toot recommends, it's Catwoman 24. Next up, also DC, Dark Knight's Death Metal Guidebook 1, and I believe that's a one-shot. But they look phenomenal. Great cover in our top 5 covers of the week as well. Also DC, Harley Quinn, issue 75. Fantastic looking cover, but not near as nice as the variant. The issue 75 variant, again, one of our top 5 covers of the week. That tells you the kind of job DC's been doing. Next up, Justice League 51. Also the variant for Justice League 51. Also DC, Metal Men issue 9. And then the Metal Men issue 9 cardstock variant. Pretty cool looking. Almost made our top 5 covers of the week. We didn't quite get there. Nightwing 73. Another one of the DC covers that did make the top 5 covers of the week. Nightwing 73 variant. Just a beautiful image. Well rendered. Just everything about it works. Then Teen Titans issue 44. And a fantastic variant for that as well. Issue 44 variant. And then we have Wonder Woman annual number 4. Also from DC out this week will be Wonder Woman Dead Earth, part of the Black Label series. Book 4 of the Black Label. And then the variant cover for that is right there. Looks beautiful, looks beautiful, looks beautiful. Next up will be from Image Publishing, issue 2 of A Man Among Ye. And yes, we've been accused of not having a man among us. Next up from Marvel, issue 44 of Amazing Spider-Man. Also from Marvel, issue 5 of Ant-Man. Then from AWA Upshot, which is a phenomenal little company. I'd recommend checking out their comics. They have been kicking tail in terms of their story and their art. Really good books. Nice focus. Issue 4 of Archangel 8. Then from Aftershock Comics, Artemis and the Assassin, issue 4. And again, same praise for a small company for Aftershock. They've been doing a great job. Marvel is up next with issue 35 of the Avengers. And then also from Marvel, issue 4 of Avengers of the Wastelands. And a great cover. Made our top 5 covers of the week. Actually garnered 2 votes for cover of the week. So really phenomenal work for Marvel. Thank you, Marvel. Boom Studios comes in next with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue 16. Part of the Ring of Fire. And then from Marvel, issue 3 of Cable. And the fantastic Cable variant made our top 5 covers of the week. One that didn't but should have, Captain America, issue 22. Just a phenomenal cover. Kind of a Steranko feel to it. Also from Marvel, issue 20 of Captain Marvel. Then from Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of Decorum. Those of you not reading Decorum, I cannot recommend it enough. Jonathan Hickman, if you enjoyed X-Men or any of the run that's been going on in Marvel, it's the same writer. Phenomenal story, great art. It works on every level. Made our top 5 covers of the week. Just a beautiful, beautiful, as did the variant, which is probably unheard of in our covers of the week, but both of them making the top 5. That's unprecedented. Image Publishing is up next with issue 12 of Die, Die, Die. And then Marvel is up next with Empire X-Men 4 of 4. That's the last one of the Empire tie-in for X-Men. And our co-cover of the week this week was Empire X-Men issue 4 of 4 variant. And you can see just a beautiful, beautiful image. Works well on every level. Also from Marvel, issue 11 of Excalibur. Boom Studios comes in next with issue 19 of Firefly. Another cover of the week tie would be Gideon Falls, issue 24. Just a fantastic image on that. They've done a great job with that book, and Jeff Lemire is just finding his voice right now. That's the variant for Gideon Falls, issue 24. From Antarctic Press, we have issue 3 of Horror Comics. I think it's almost self-explanatory. It's actually a children's book. Not really. Then next up, the variant for that, which is just gorgeous. Made our top 5, which I think is Antarctic Press's first visit to our top 5 covers of the week. So great job by you all. AWA Upshot, issue 4 out of the 4 scheduled for Hotel, or Hell, as it says on the sign above. Then from Archaea Publishing, issue 10 of Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. Dynamite comes up with issue 3 of Killing Red Sonja. And that is the variant for Killing Red Sonja. Next from Marvel is Lords of Empire, Swordsman, issue 1. This one warms Mr. Fox's heart. From Image Publishing, we have issue 24 of Rick Remender's Low. Then also from Image, we have Kieran Gillen's The Ludocrats, issue 4. A lot of issue 4s this week. Next up from Marvel, we have Maestro, issue 1, variant edition. And then we have yet another variant for Maestro issue 1. And then yet another variant edition. And then yet another variant edition. So all variant editions. Apparently I didn't get the main cover, but it's here as well. Next up will be Marvel Actions Avengers. And that is issue 11. Oh, see, there, I knew I'd forgotten it. There you are. That's the Maestro standard cover, A cover. Let me put that right up there. That's what that one looks like. Marvel Action Avengers, issue 11. Marvel Action Captain Marvel, issue 6. These are great for if you've got younger kids that are looking to get into something and you want it to be a kid-friendly but yet interesting story. The Marvel Action series is phenomenal for that. Next up from Boom Studios, Kieran Gillen's Once and Future, issue 10. Again, top 5 cover of the week. If you're not reading that, do yourself a favor, pick up the trade paper that came in this week and get in on that. Next up from Valiant, we have issue 6 of Rye. And those of you that have Rye on your pull sheet, you will get this version of that. Different cover and more pages of content at the same price for the pre-order bundles. Next up from Dynamite, we have issue 18 of Red Sonja. And then the beautiful issue 18 variant cover. And then from Oni Press, issue 3 of Rick and Morty, Go to Hell. Close to making our top 5 covers of the week, not quite. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 30. Then from Marvel, we have the Spider-Man #1 facsimile. And then we also have from Marvel issue 3 of Spider-Woman. And the gorgeous variant cover of Spider-Woman. Next up, also from Marvel, we have issue 4 of Star. And then another one of our top 5 covers of the week, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue 4. And again, just a stunning variant. The Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary variant, just gorgeous. And I think that's, judging by the ears, I think that's Mr. Spock. Then next up from Marvel, we have issue 6 of Donny Cates's Thor. And then the variant edition of Thor, issue 6. Then from IDW, Transformer, Rise of the Decepticons, issue 22. And then also from IDW, we have Transformers 84, Secrets and Lies, issue 2. And then also from IDW, we have Transformers and the Terminator, issue 3. I'll be back. And then we have from Marvel, Dane Foster, Valkyrie, issue 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Jane Foster, Valkyrie. And then also from Marvel, we have Wolverine, issue 4. And the Days of Future Past variant for Wolverine, issue 4. And that looks like all the comics for this week. We hope you can get down here, and don't forget, Free Comic Book Day will be September 12th, Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. It should be a big day, big collection of comics, and some sketchbook artists here as well. Thanks so much. Hope to see you here.